So, you made the decision to grow your business. First of all, congratulations. Now get ready for the next challenge, which is how to scale your business. Even if you manage to sell freaking crazy, right, as much as you can, you're soon going to realize you have another problem, which is how are you going to be able to deliver to all of those new customers? There are a few essential steps as to how to grow and really sustain that scalability with your business. And today we're going to talk about a crucial first step in that. So why should you listen to me? My name is Shane Conrad. I have worked with tons of brands, many you've heard of, probably Intel, Dyson, Google, Microsoft, and also others you haven't, as well as some influencer, a little bit in the influencer world. Just a little fact, 34% of startups close within their first 2 years, and 50% don't even make it to their 5th year. That's insane. And a lot of that's because companies just don't know how to grow and scale. So the first step in scaling and scalability is really about capacity and capability. Does your business have the capacity to grow? Will your business, systems, infrastructure, team, right? Will that all be able to accommodate the growth? And if growth causes your company to stumble because of the confusion, orders falling through the cracks, insufficient staff, which is a huge one we'll talk on one day, miscommunication, not enough manufacturing or delivering capacity, right? All these things you need to think of, you're going to have very unhappy customers and be moving backwards. The manual processes that you thought were fine when you were still small aren't going to let you move fast enough, and you're either going to be putting out fires or desperately trying to keep your head above water, all of which is super stressful. I've been there. So scaling a business means setting the stage to enable you to support growth in your company. It'll mean having the ability to grow without being hampered, and it does. It requires planning, sometimes funding, the right systems, staff, processes, technology, partner, right? All these things to think about. Looking a little bit at how to evaluate and plan. So what you really want to do first of all is take a hard look inside of your business and see if you're even ready for growth. You can't know what you do or what to do differently unless you have a stock of where your business stands today. Strategize what you need to do to increase sales, and then maybe assume your orders doubled or tripled, right? Does your organization or company have the people and systems to even handle all those new orders without falling or just, getting like a big black eye? And this is where good planning is essential, right? Try to think of everything. You'll need to do hard thinking and research to come up with cost estimates and other different types of things you might run into. And doing so will just make your plan overall better. Think about the Navy SEALs, for example. So the Navy SEALs, they will plan every single situation before they operate a mission over and over again. They'll go through like 500 scenarios of things they could run through, and then they'll train them like they know them. They can do it blindfolded almost. We all know, right? You can train for anything, and you might still run into a situation that you haven't trained for. But in the end, things start to kind of roll together, and being able to do that, feel confident in what you're doing and train all those scenarios makes you as ready as possible. Of course, you want to avoid the paralysis by analysis, right? But again, planning and being ready for such a big stage in your business, taking it to that next level is absolutely critical. So I wanted to, especially in this video, I just wanted to give and break down a little bit more digestible pieces going one through one, because you could talk about scaling a business for hours, and I am a firm believer in a little bit shorter segments. So the beginning of this process is most importantly that you are having a good plan in place, and that you really are thinking of everything or as much as you can, because without that, it's really hard to scale successfully. So for those of you that are in the process or have scaled your business, let me know in the comments, because I want to be able to help you. Or what are some things that you have run into in your journey, maybe anything you need help with. And like I said before, this is a series, so subscribe and feel free to follow along.